Vamos a ver qué tal nos va. Aquí no hay miedo. Aquí no hay miedo. Uf, no me fijé el plantillo del rival. Si estaba bueno, ¿no? Es lo malo que hice.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's an excellent interception.
Tevez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Tevez.
Oh.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well read, nice interception. Aims beyond the defence.
Oh, qué malo, qué malo.
Cruyff. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. He's got away. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Wriggles his way through.
No.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
¿Cómo que para, loco?
Cafu. Beckenbauer. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Crunching tackle. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that's fabulous.
No. Corre.
Insigne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Iniesta. Deals with that, nice and simple. Beckham. This looks promising. Vinicius Junior. And the shots!
Que falló el rival, hermano.
And a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
And it's Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what a ball! Pele! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Tevez. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe.
No, está fuerte.
Finds himself offside.
Qué mal, loco. Bueno, para la otra.
Insigne. Knocks it into space. Beckham. And it's Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Aim forwards. And it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to play it through. Makalele. Raul. And he's there to make the
Puro
challenge.
barrido, hermano.
Triol. Cafu. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Loco. Este rival está jugando puro barrio.
That's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Cruyff gets into a good position.
Bien.
And he's taking no chances there. And he's there to retrieve it. Great chance!
¡Oh, por qué los
Botafogo!
hubiera sacado, hermano!
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Sí, como
Oh,
que
what
soy
a
de
finish.
pendejo regalando el gol.
Instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Botafogo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Beckham. That has found him in acres of space. Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a
Este rival
nightmare
está
to
jugando
defend
puro
against.
barrido, hermano. Puro barrido.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super fine.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And they've got a throw. And we hit half-time. Well, it's
Bien,
certainly
bien,
simmered
bien, no
along
pasa
nicely
nada.
so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Cambio.
Vamos.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is good alertness. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira proves just a little bit too strong. That's a decent clearance. Nicely weighted ball.
¿Cómo vas a hacer eso?
Beckham. This is Van Nistelrooy. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball.
Hay peligro
It's a
con
contest
ese
to
barrio.
keep an eye on. Cafu. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Vieira. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And here's Cruyff. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Tevez. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Pele.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And this is Beckham. And it's Vieira. Decent chance! And one more try!
No.
No mistake!
Qué cagada, loco.
And
Es
this
que
is
este rival juega
getting
puro
better
barrio.
and better. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to
Vamos,
mind,
vamos.
Peter. They've got them where they want them.
No hay que perder la fe, no hay que perder la fe.
And
No,
he's
pero
managed to
puta,
gift it
¿dónde va?
back. Some good work on the right flank here. The referee's
No,
ordered a
cuál
free kick.
falta.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Raul. Lorenzo Insigne. Maldini. No,
Loco,
again
¿cómo?
there's no way through.
Ah, es que no tengo, ¿cómo se llama?
Puyol has quite the footballing brain. He's
Por eso que me
almost
está
never
chingando este
outsmarted.
güey.
And it's Beckham. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Beckenbauer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. To Maldini. And it's Vieira. Puyol. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tevez does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Insigne. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Cafu. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gets into some space. That is a superb rearguard action.
Sí, me está chingando por esto. Espérate, se cambia. Señor Edri. Señor. Haciendo más completo con esta disco también. Hombre, Raúl no sirve, hermano.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
And we have our very first corner.
Tevez. Número 18. Número 22.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Número 21.
And he can clear it away.
Entran número 20.
Puyol, the man synonymous with solidity.
Número 5. Número 23. Número 13.
Looking for the run.
That's positional gold. The utilization of space.
Dale, pinche azar este hijo de su madre. No sirve ese azar, güey.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Beckenbauer gets it clear. And it's Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Botafogo are looking to go forward now.
No, hombre, valen verga estos jugadores.
He's picked his way through. Cruyff. Cafu. Oh, that's delightful.
Se le fue largo, se le
And
fue
that's
largo.
gone behind for a goal kick. Can he get it through? And this is Pele. Maldini. Beckenbauer.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
That's Maldini. Vinicius Junior. 2 minutes to be added on. Great ball if he can get there. So that's it. It is all over.
Ay, ya no me
Pumas
estoy cagando.
perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause.
Primera derrota, amigo. No, eso sí que no, Raúl no me llama la atención, la verdad. Vamos.
Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So off we go then.
Any attack containing Raúl is a frightening sight for any defence.
It's fun! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, empezamos muy bien, empezamos bien. Está igual. Se ve que hace mucho.
Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferdinand. Now it's Raúl. Scholes. Defending here is really tight. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Forlan. Scholes. Mbappe. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Chance for the shot!
Ah, qué
Goal!
cagado mío, loco.
First blood drawn. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Pumas finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Saliba.
Pumas Unam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now that looks a decent ball.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Tranquilo, tranquilo. Que hay tiempo todavía.
Makaleli. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Great vision. Oh, that's superb. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival.
Qué cagada, loco. ¿Por qué no pudo matar ese pinche?
Ferdinand. Now he's off and running. And reclaimed it in a trice. They get a throw in. And it Scholes. Makaleli gives no quarter whatsoever. Now it's Insigne. Iniesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, Insigne! He's done very well to get to that.
Pues cuando vamos a pues cuando vamos a meter este gol por la
and he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Forlan. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Pele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, important interception. Not the most accurate pass. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Chiellini makes the interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. Over to the left.
¿Qué pasa?
And the counter is on. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Raul knocks it into space. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
¿Qué mierda de espacios?
And this is Forlan. Forlan crosses. And he shoots!
Loco.
And he looked every bit
¿Qué
the
les
assured
pasa a sus
keeper there.
jugadores?
That's
Que no
very,
reaccionan
very good.
nada,
You
loco.
can't ask for much more than that.
Pumas are looking to go forward now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Taken back almost at once. Forlan looking to add to his goal. Now it's Scholes. He's picked his way through. And it's Azar. And he cuts out the supply. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still
Ya hay
anybody's
tiempo
game.
todavía, hay tiempo todavía.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pero pásale, pinche Iniesta.
Wasn't going to be fooled. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Raul looking to penetrate opposition lines. Iniesta, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Maldini. Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferdinand. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Raul. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Mbappe, he might be in here. Poor robust challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Cuidado con eso. Qué golazo.
Beauty! A finish of true class.
Hombre, tan malísimo.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
La puta madre, pero tira lo
Pressure,
pinche.
good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for
Ah,
long.
vales
So
verga.
they're running a fine line now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Iniesta. Now it's Yamal. And that's a foul.
Ay, 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 ay.
The referee. The pass has got us. Header! And that has been knocked clear. Maldini. And it's Insigne. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Scholes. And here's Mbappe. Scholes. And it's Caicedo. Chance!
Nah.
It's there! And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
A case now of complete control. Raul, Iniesta does well to get it back. That pass isn't the best.
3 y es demasiado.
Azar. Sharp little ball here.
Tres ya es demasiado. Es que mis jugadores no reaccionan, loco. Aunque estuviese Raúl, uff.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21. Casa.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
El dorsal 22. Scholes. El dorsal 8. Serán
Now it's
sustituidos
Forlan.
por el dorsal 19. El
No,
dorsal
that's been
12.
intercepted.
El dorsal 10. El dorsal 7.
That has ended up
Cambio
in
de
no
jugadores.
man's land.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kukçu. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kukçu.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini getting this one clear. Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely weighted ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Caicedo. Gavi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Insigne. Pedri. Look at the space here.
Pero
And that has
hombre,
been
loco, no
cleared.
sirven esos jugadores, loco.
Kukçu. Gavi.
Habrá 2
Time
minutos de
added on
descuento.
will be 2 minutes.
¿Para qué haces eso, loco?
Kukçu. Barcelona finding their passes. He's got away. That is lovely. He's in a good position here. And the referee brings it to a close. Pumas have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply...
¿Cómo, hombre, loco? Es un top que llega a 51 y que me da una paliza, loco, no mames.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation,
Ah, sí, lo
timing
que
and
estaba por
practical intelligence, they're all top class.
Rijkaard. Messi. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro. And it's Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. Shot! Surely! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a sharp little ball here. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Yamal!
No, Lami, pero pégale bien.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Bumazunam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Brilliantly cut out. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's Iniesta! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Iniesta. Rijkaard with a definite foul there. And it's Iniesta. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard. And the counter is on. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. Very nicely done. Messi.
Bien, vamos por
He's
el
straight offside. Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Eto'o knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Iniesta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Yamal. Isco. He's in space and looking for options. Across it goes.
Bien, 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 bien.
And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Quality ball. Out for a throw. Now it's Saka. In by Saka.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Messi. Good, purposeful. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
That was somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Pele.
There they go, hunting again.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Mucho barrida, loco, mucho barrida.
Very solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Bumazunam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mbappe. And it's Koundé. He's picked his way through. Can he get onto this? Mbappe, he is onto this. And he was alert to it. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
No te pases, depende.
One back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's got away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pumas still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Iniesta, this is promising, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
La puta madre, Iniesta, pero date un puto pase bueno.
Eto tries to play it through, and this is Snyder. Oh, terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Saka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Azar conjures time and space where few can.
No mames, que
Now
le...
it's Azar. No,
Ah, pinche internet de mierda, loco.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He is through here. Cross needs to be good.
Ah, la puta madre.
Gets good distance on it. And he's on his way.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
No, no es mi día, hermano.
Iniesta. Now it's Pele. Iniesta threads one in. Hazard could try cutting inside here. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Nada que sale, nada que sale.
Should have put his foot right through.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh no, what has happened here? Chooses to go back. And this is Pele.
Puta madre, ¿dónde vas a tirar?
Yes, it is.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Makalele proves too strong, too smart. And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. Courtois getting this one clear. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pumas are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Great vision. Now that's well seen too. Well, they could break here. Tries to pass it through. Referee's given a throw. Well, that is one way to stop him.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Kunde has it in a wide position. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Iniesta. And we're done. Quite a game.
Ah, loco.
That was always
Se va la
on the
mierda.
knife edge until the very...